of waiting. My very own...
Boy, they let anyone have a library card these days.
Must have been a mistake. Don't you have to be tall enough to reach the card catalogs?
Noah and Emma take their library selections very seriously.
Exceptional choices, O'Toole.
First-rate, Shapiro.
Maybe a little too seriously. Dinosaurs.
Lifestyles of the extinct and famous. How passé. Now, The Three Musketeers, A Tale of Two Cities, and Ivanhoe. These are books.
Wrestling.
The only wrestling you'll be doing is with all those big words. I'll be curling up with Last of the Mohicans, The Count of Monte Cristo, and Treasure Island.
Hurry up, Jake. We're ready to go.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
First time,
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
open your books to the back cover.
Remember to bring these back on time.
Yes, sir.
Time to go. Exit stage left.
Hooligans. Now where'd my book go?
Ow! Hey! Noah!
Professor Wacko Kilowatt immediately put 200 scientists to work. They sent satellites into outer space and shoved deep probes into the ground. They traveled from coast to coast, studying animal and plant behavior. They took cloud and soil samples. Then, after they had collected 10 tons of data, they fed it into a computer large enough to fill a hockey arena. Don't slam the doors. Hey, Jake, back from the library. What'd you get? Centuries of Wrestling, excellent. Raging Volcanoes, a must-read, yeah. 1, 2, 3 books on dinosaurs, very nice. The Mickey McGuffin Malty Mystery.
I didn't pick that book.
This was my favorite book when I was your age. Maybe it picked you. This book contains clues to an actual treasure hunt sponsored by the McGuffin's Malty Morning Drink Company. And to this day, no one has solved the mystery. The prize is still hidden somewhere in Montreal.
But I don't know how that book got into my pile.
Sounds like serendipity, my boy.
Serendipity? Serendipity. The flair for making happy and unexpected discoveries by accident.
Morning, afternoon, and night, any time of day is right. Aha! For McGuffin's multi-morning drink.
What's this?
That, my boy, is a genuine Mickey McGuffin decoder watch.
How do you set the time?
You don't. It always says 4 o'clock. But flip up the fake face, and voila! The secret decoder wheel is revealed.
Cool.
In every chapter, there's a secret message to decode. Just set the inner dial to the page number. Then turn the other dial to the numbers. 24, 11, 2, 7, 4. It says, drink more malty drink.
That's the secret message?
Good luck, son. Maybe you'll be the one to solve the mystery. And don't forget to return those books on time. A library card is a sacred trust.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Jacob! Dinner! Jacob! It's dinner time! I give up. I've called him 3 times. We might as well begin.
Pass the peas, please.
Sure, there you go.
Maybe he's on a hunger strike.
Do you think so?
Add the potato.
I can't imagine what he has to protest.
I wouldn't worry. He's probably just caught up in something.
Well, if he's going on a hunger strike, he's going to need his strength. Maybe I'll try him one more time. There you are.
Glad you could join us, sport.
Here, Jacob dear, have some maggots.
Thanks.
Would you like some fish eyeballs?
Sure.
Jake, your mom worked hard to make this dinner. What do you say?
Great fish eyeballs, Mom.
And that is why there is no reading at the dinner table.
Jacob Tutu, lights out. Right now.
Okay, Mom. Good night.
Good night, sweetie.
Malty McGuffin had a torch, but a mysterious breeze blew it out.
Cool.
Then he has to escape from alligators, and finally he finds the hidden vault in the Great Pyramid at Giza. And best of all, at the very end of the book, there are 3 clues to a real mystery.
That's the stupidest story I've ever heard.
Ahem. They lead to the MacGuffin mystery treasure, which is still hidden somewhere in this city.
Wow.
I'm going to find the treasure, and I'm going to do it today.
Why today?
Because the book's due back tomorrow. Morning, afternoon, and night. Any time of day is right, MacGuffin.
A real mystery? Vraiment?
Today we are going to study the fascinating subject of plate tectonics. The surface of the Earth consists of thin but rigid plates, which are constantly shifting underneath us. The lower layer of these plates forms the upper layer of the Earth's mantle. Wow. The rigid plates gradually sink downward into the soft, seething, bubbling, molten layer. Jacob Tutu? Jacob?
Mr. O'Pickle. Oh, Mr. O'Pickle.
Yes, Buford?
That reminds me of the time my mom made oatmeal, but I couldn't get down to breakfast right away because I used my toothbrush to shine my shoes.
Yes?
And when I finally came down, the top layer of the oatmeal was all hard and brown and crusty, but underneath it was still mushy.
Aha! Caught you red-handed! The Mickey McGuffin multi-mystery? Ugh! The world of literature hits rock bottom. Since you're finding this book so distracting, I'll just keep it.
Miss Sour Pickle. What a delightful surprise.
Hello, Ignatz. I mean, Mr. Greedy Guts.
Ignatz.
I confiscated this from that wretched child, Jacob Tutu.
The Mickey McGuffin multi-mystery? And it's from the library. I better put this under lock and key. The library has spies everywhere. Shh.
will never solve the mystery. Hi, Daniel.
Hey, Jake. What's wrong?
Miss Sourpickle caught me reading my Malty McGuffin mystery in class, and she confiscated it.
Bummer.
And now I'll never be able to solve the mystery.
She took your library book?
Yeah.
You know, if you don't return that book, the evil librarian zombies will come after you.
Zombies?
Yeah, they travel to the four corners of the earth to track down delinquent book borrowers. And when they find you, they corner you, rough you up a little, and demand you pay the fine. 10 cents. 10 cents.
Yeah, thanks, Daniel.
Glad to help.
Good night, Mom. Good night, Dad.
It's only 7 o'clock. Is he all right?
Don't worry, I felt the same way when Mickey McGuffin was trapped in the Malty moat.
Ah, yes.
Return the book or pay the price. And then they just disappeared.
The library sent ninjas? I always heard they used zombies. 10 cents. 10 cents.
It's not funny. All I wanted to do was solve the mystery. And now I can't because the book is gone. And these crazy ninjas are following me. And I've got to get my book back and return it to the library by 6 o'clock.
That is going to be très difficile.
Maybe not.
Incroyable.
That book really gets around.
I don't get it.
You'd better hide that quick, or Miss Sarah Pickle will take it again.
No way. I'm not letting this book out of my sight again.
I know you all love surprises, so here's one for you. A pop test on the geological strata of the Earth's crust, and it'll count for 70% of your final grade. No need to thank me. Get out your pencils.
Someone's gone through my desk. No.
Uh-oh.
Jacob?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That is the messiest desk I have ever seen.
Yes, ma'am. Phew. Those library ninjas are getting closer and closer. We've got to solve this mystery quick.
Yes!
Hey, give it back!
The first clue is close the book, and if you're bright, we'll guide you to our secret site. The path to take is wrapped up tight. Hold up the map and see the light.
Give me my book back.
Just a minute, no need to grab.
I thought you said this was stupid.
Ah, that was before I knew there was a mystery.
Give it!
Let go!
Hey, guys, look. It's a map of Montreal.
Hey! That X must be where the treasure is.
I don't see any X.
You have to hold it up to the light.
Oh.
Look! It's serendipity.
Actually, it's a map.
This X is right where the old McGuffin multi-morning drink factory is. Let's roll!
Yeah.
I know what the next clue is! To know the time you seek is true, face values how to take this clue. By daylight, you must hear this chime to solve the riddle of this rhyme.
Face value. The clock face of every decoder watch reads 4 o'clock. It's almost 4 now.
is dark, no?
In the Great Pyramid, Mickey McGuffin had a torch, but a mysterious breeze blew it out. Hey, guys. Hello?
Wow.
It's just like in the book. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
We did it! The treasure is all ours!
Princeton with greedy guts.
I knew if I gave you that book back, you'd find my treasure for me. Open up! Open up! Why won't you open up? It won't open.
You need the final clue to open the door.
Give me that book. You've come this far. We're proud of you. There's one thing left for you to do. Decode our final rhyming clue, then sing it loud and sing it true. Oh? What are they talking about? Why can't they just say what they mean?
That wouldn't be any fun. They are saying exactly what they mean. We have to decode the final clue. Those numbers are part of the secret code. Let's see. Morning, afternoon, and night. Hey! Morning, afternoon, and night. Any time of day is right. McGuffin's Malty morning drink.
Mine. At last. It's mine. It's all mine. Oh? Library ninjas! My arch enemies!
Well, 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 quelle surprise. It's little Ignatz Greedy Guts, the most notorious overdue book hoarder in the city.
Ignatz?
Stay away or I'll dog you the pages and fold back the spine. Huh?
You're coming with us, Ignatz. We've got some library finds to discuss.
No! No! No!
As for you, Jacob, you can consider your book returned.
Thank you, ma'am. Congratulations, job well done. You've solved the clues and had some fun. And so to keep you in the pink, here's a year's supply of McGuffin's Malty morning drink.
30-year-old McGuffin's Malty morning drink.
Well, if you insist on drinking 30-year-old drink powder, that's your business. I wash my hands of the whole thing. The emergency numbers are by the phone.
Congratulations on solving the McGuffin Malty morning drink mystery.
Oh, nasty.
Ugh. Tasted awful 30 years ago and it still tastes awful. Think I'll have another cup.
Yuck. Today we're gonna show you how to make your very own secret code.
Secret code?
First, you need 2 circles cut out of paper, one bigger than the other. Attach the circles through the center with a paper clip. Write the letters of the alphabet on one circle, and the numbers from 1 to 26 on the other, lining up with the letters. To write a message, pick a starting number, like 3. Turn your coder so that A lines up with 3. Now keep them lined up like that and write down the numbers that match the letters in the message you want to send. What does it say?
Drink more McGuffin's Malty morning drink?
Some things are better kept secret.
Ow!